Love is in the air. Eh, 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 eh. Love is in the air. I love you, Lisa. Love you, Lisa. Love is in the air. 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 Ooh! In this episode, I will be talking about Usman and Lisa, the latest lovebirds of 90 Days Fiancé. Hi guys, this is a girl lilymutamztv, also known as a girl from Zambia. I hope you're fine and you're keeping yourselves safe during this period. I hope you are observing the rules of the lockdown. But in this video, I want us to talk about the 90 days fiancé before the 90 days. And I'm talking about Lisa and Usman in this video. Well, this couple has demonstrated love is in the air. 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 There is love in the air between Usman and Lisa. I just want to say a few things about what's been going on, what I know about them, and where we are today on the 90 Days Fiancé program. So, Usman is a Nigerian lover boy. He's about 30 years old, and he met his lover woman in America, who is based in America, who is an American white woman who is 52 years old. Now, according to the two of them, the relationship has been going on for 2 years prior to their meeting. So this is the first time they're meeting, and they've met themselves. Well, obviously talking about the program, according to the episode where it is now, they've just recently met themselves. Lisa has shown some kind of controlling behavior. Of course, we know she's really controlling. Usman, you will not do this and that. She doesn't allow Usman to even put female models in his music videos. Usman is a musician, upcoming musician, and he goes by the name Soja Boy. Soja as in S-O-J-O, then boy. He's from Kaduna, which is a state in Nigeria, and he's an Hausa and a Muslim, practicing Muslim. Now, you know, the Hausas, they have this tradition of marrying women from within their culture. So what Usman is doing right now is something different. I mean, as in, not all of them, obviously, but then he has decided to choose this path. And he keeps on saying in all the videos that, you know, I'm about to introduce my mom to this white woman. He always insists she's white. I don't know whether the white woman thing is over his head. I don't even understand why he keeps on saying white woman is coming to marry him. They're getting married, and he's planning to introduce this white woman to his mom, and that's where the episode has reached at. So Lisa has been so controlling. She's a very jealous woman. Usman had a launch of his music video, which was about Lisa, how he loves Lisa. And the whole place where they were launching his music video was quiet when he pointed to say, that is the woman that I'm in love with. And look at this old woman dressed in not so good attire, and everyone was literally laughing in the audience, and they were quite disappointed. And Usman has also had his friends who've commented and, you know, say that they're not happy with the way Lisa is controlling his music, because then that will put a strain on his musical career. Lisa didn't want Usman to put any female models, you know, bootylicious, naked like that, showing their, you know, nice body. the girl that was in the music video, which he has officially released, was well dressed, like fully dressed, fully clothed, because Lisa doesn't want any kind of model that will be flaunting herself around her man. So Lisa is presently in Nigeria, and Usman is introducing Lisa to his mom. So before they go to his mom, the episode shows us that they went to a market to look for a goat. Okay, that was funny. So Usman was asked, by the presenters or the interviewers of the program to say, would you keep the goat as a pet? And like, no, we eat the goat, but mom will keep it for some time and we'll eat the goat. So then they go to the market to look for a goat, and Lisa is there in the market for the first time. I'm sure she's never visited such a market before in Africa. And from there, they proceed to go and see Usman's mom. My question is, will Usman's mother accept Lisa? In my perspective, no, she won't, because even himself, he has said it, and the statement where he made even himself, he said, look, I'm introducing my mom for the first time to a woman that she's never even seen me introduce any woman to her before, and then this woman is an old woman, she's white. How is mom going to accept this relationship? I hope she does. So to do the trick, Usman decided to buy his girlfriend Lisa a traditional outfit. She looked beautiful. I must say she looked modest, but obviously you can tell she's older than him by far. But I see an Usman who's in love, even though Twitter has gone crazy with comments like, oh, look at what a man can do for a visa, for a green card. I mean, Usman is no stranger to this kind of long distance relationships that we've seen. He's not the only person that we've seen. Online relationships, most people have a target. It's either they want an opportunity to cross borders, or they ask for money. They milk women with money. We've seen the other previous relationship on 90 Days Fiancé as well, where the guy also was in love with the woman, and it was all about the visa. Obviously, it's all about the visa. I mean, American green card. You marry an American woman and you get yourself a green card. But could it be that Usman is truly in love? Because then you see a passionate Usman that is complaining about how Lisa, it always wants me to apologize, like I apologize every time. And it's true, Usman is a gentleman. Honestly, like, even though Lisa is an older woman, but I see a gentleman in Usman. Usman is so gentle, he's so caring, and he's on about, making sure that Lisa is comfortable and happy, and he's done everything in his power to make her happy. So he can apologize like 10 times, and Lisa is always right. So he stood his ground for the first time. I was so happy when I saw him stand his ground. He was like, you know what? I can't be apologizing every time. Are you perfect? Is it only me that makes mistakes? And then he walked out. That was good. And then there's also a part where Usman rates Lisa, the bedroom, the bedroom matters. Usman said she is 70% there. Now look, that's an African man. An African man, loves to enjoy his woman. So let me just say, like any other man. So maybe Lisa is, not doing the job very well. And he actually did state that she was not very active there. So he rated her at 70%. And in the African aspect of marriage, when you want to introduce your fiancé to your family, your siblings become your best friends, because that's the time when you want to push information and, push and influence them to accept your relationship, so that they should tell your parents to say, hey, our brother is in love with this woman, or our sister is in love with this man. So I believe even in this context that Usman is also trying to push some lovely words through the family to say, look, if I marry this girl, I will be going to America. And when I go to America, all of you will join me now. That's just my perception. But obviously, he's talking to his family to speak to his mom on his behalf, because his family obviously is disappointed in his choices of relationship. And it gets me thinking, I mean, the whole of Nigeria, there's lots of beautiful women. Why Lisa? Why somebody abroad? It doesn't make sense. Which is why Twitter has gone crazy with people saying, I think this man, well, not I think, he is up there for a visa. It's a great opportunity for him, I guess. It's crazy. And then the aspect of Usman marrying Lisa. Lisa is about 52. I'm not so sure she will be able to have children. But then I'm thinking of Usman's mom. She'll be wondering, as an African mothers always love to hold their grandchildren. She'll be wondering, when will I ever hold my grandchild? And then Lisa is not able to give him children. Will they, do surrogacy, or will Lisa carry a baby maybe via IVF? Or maybe that is why Usman picked on Lisa, because he knows their relationship will not go as far as having children. I mean, I'm doing this for the green card. So even if we, get jiggy with it, it's just sex now. After the sex now finish, I go marry another woman for America and start my own family. And Lisa will be there in her miserable state. But so many people have been saying so many negative things about Lisa. I think it's because of her character. I mean, you can be an old woman, but be mature about the way you handle this young man. I mean, he's just living his life. He's only 30. You can't be controlling him the way you're controlling him. So that's another reason I feel, Usman's mom will be a bit skeptical about the relationship. Like, now, is she going to give you any child? Now, Bella, she go carry. Will she carry any pregnancy? I know she won't carry any pregnancy for Usman. So that could be another negative feedback from his mom. And then Lisa is not so comfortable about Usman being surrounded by many female fans. But as a musician, most fans for men who are musicians are usually women. So you don't expect men to be screaming and shouting, "Hey, soldier boy!" It's the women who be, "Soldier boy, soldier boy," So, madam, hold it cool now. Allow the young man to enjoy his life whilst you watch him enjoy his life as well. So talking about sex life, Usman admitted that he likes both men and women. Could he be bisexual? We don't know. Maybe that's why he's even picking a woman from a different culture that may be understanding to his sexual desires. I don't know if that's really true. But, he stated that he doesn't mind men and women. And Usman has very handsome friends, I must admit. Very, very, very cute boys, very handsome. And I'm just like, oh, Usman, can you spare me just one of your friends? His friends are so cute. And, they are against the relationship of him with Lisa because she's an older woman. But Usman is insisting he is in love with Lisa. And then the driver, the one who was driving the Range Rover that they drove from the apartment where they were staying to the market. Oh, the driver was handsome, so handsome. And I've read comments everywhere. People are saying, does the driver also need a date from America? I think the driver also deserves a shot in 90 Days Fiancé because he's so good looking. So with Usman and Lisa, I see obviously that, he's down to earth. He has told Lisa who he is. He even took Lisa to his apartment, which he shares with his friends. Accommodation in Kaduna may not be that cheap, and because he knows he's an upcoming musician, his passion has been music, he's not really holding down a 9-to-5 job, he's sharing an apartment, and I think the apartment was really decent. Honestly, the apartment was nice, neat and clean. And Lisa wasn't buying the fact that they're going to use a bucket to bath, to pour water like that. I'm in the UK, guys, but if there's a problem with the boiler, I boil water, put it in a bucket, and I use it as well. So I don't see any problem with that. Anyway, she is not representing all American women. Americans have boycotted. They have said it everywhere to say, look, we are not being represented well by this woman. So she's controlling Usman, and hopefully Usman will keep on standing on his ground. But I love the apartment. Honestly, when I just think of how the bedroom looks like, she was not happy for the fact that he's sharing with other people. Well, if you have the money, Lisa, then get him an apartment. And then her trying on the outfit, I like the fact that she accepted a gift from Usman and she wore it. She looked so beautiful. Honestly, she looked very, very beautiful. And I'm happy that she was able to accept that this is his culture. Now, Usman taking Lisa to his mom. Will she accept this relationship? And the reason why this is very important for Usman is because in the African culture, most African cultures, your parent that is alive is the one that authorizes the marriage, and then you've got the traditional aspects of dowry and all those things. But because Lisa is an American, those things won't happen, obviously. But some cultures may even say, okay, because we as Africans, we do this African culture, we do this, we should pay dowry to these people. It depends on what the family comes up with. But he is so excited about introducing Lisa to his mom, but he's also scared because he stated as well that his mom, when she knew that he had a relationship with an older woman who is based in America, she never spoke to him for 3 months. So now imagine the mother meeting Lisa face to face. Will she be welcoming? Will she look at Usman and say, my son, I don't even know what you're thinking of? I love the fact that Usman is also pushing his music through these 90 days. And honestly, it has helped his musical career somehow. I wasn't going to know that he was a musician if he didn't use the Soulja Boy, aspect of doing the red carpety thing, and where his fans were even talking about him to say, oh, we love Usman, he's a very good musician, but him bringing this Lisa woman in the picture, I think he's gonna lose his career. So it's like in Kaduna, he's the upcoming artist. And remember, Nigeria is big, so he might not be famous the whole Nigeria yet, but he is doing absolutely amazing. So tell me what you think. Do you think Usman genuinely loves Lisa like I do? I think we all need an Usman. Honestly, we need an Usman that will just be so caring. Forget about the fact that there's a green card involved, but let's talk about love. Do you think he really loves her? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, guys, I can't wait for this Usman love story to unfold, and I'll be bringing you more updates about what is going on in 90 Days Fiancé. So see you on my next video. It's a girl, lilymutamztv, also known as Z. I love you guys. So if you're wondering, the lipstick that I'm wearing on my lips, it's called Benoit Purple from Beautiful You Cosmetics. I run my own cosmetics business called Beautiful You, and you can get your Benoit Purple from me. I ship to all parts of the world via DHL or Royal Mail, and you can get your lipsticks. I know right now flights are grounded, but soon things will pick up. So just put in mind that I sell my own cosmetics, and I sell my own foundation, my own powder, compact powder. I do my own lipsticks. I do so many things. So just remember that. And I also have information in the comment section below about how you can order products from me and how you can become a distributor in your particular country. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and follow me on all social media platforms. It's simply at lilymutamztv.